Logic is a top three rapper of all time, and I'm gonna die on this hill. He's so goated, bro. Genuinely, Logic is just Logic, man. Like he's so good with his shit. Amazing lyrics, amazing samples, amazing beats. Whoa, whatever. I mean, he kind of fell off. Like he had a kid. Come on, bro. Anyway, doing less is actually gonna work out in your favor if you know what to do less. Like we have this obsession with like people who do more in general are just associated with like achievement and respect for absolutely no reason. If you can play 15 different instruments and fucking you're some child prodigy in chess or some shit, and then you go ahead and then cheat on your girl, it's like, well, you're still a shit dude. Like, like then that isn't associated with the person a lot, because then people will be like, yeah, let's not bring their personal life into this, which is a dumb assumption because you're basically admiring a cheater, right? Not for the bad thing they did, but it's weird. It's like admiring Diddy for his music right now. It's just not what you should be doing. And I feel like this is where the, you know, doing less is more comes from. It's basically this idea about uh, you're just cutting off all the bad shit you've been doing instead of trying to add more good stuff to your daily. Like, sure, you can journal, you can meditate, right? You can start painting, draw, learn a new instrument, learn five new instruments. Right? You can learn how to edit videos, you can learn how to make songs, and you can do all that bullshit. And it's good. If you can manage to fit a lot of stuff along with your main purpose or whatever, studying work or something. Along with that, if you can fit it properly, good for you. But I feel like to some extent, doing that isn't much better than just avoiding doing the bad shit, right? Like, how about instead of adding all that, we remove all the, eating unhealthy, we remove all the stupid shit you've been saying to like people who don't care about you. How about we remove all the attention seeking, all the validation seeking? How about we remove the need to lie, the need to cheat, the need to steal, the need to drink? How about we remove that before adding more stuff in? That's just gonna overwhelm you, right? Like, it's just a weird shit. So people will be like, "Oh, I have a very stressful job. Let me just get a little smoke," and then they get a whiff, and then they're like, "Oh, let me get some more." Next thing you know, the whole pack has been emptied. They smell like absolute dog shit. Their wife doesn't love
Unstoppable.
them, and they'll be like, "Oh, why do my kids not, think I'm a good father when I'm working so hard and I'm doing so much for them? I worked all day, every day." Bro, you came home and smoked. The only thing they seen you do is just blow bubbles. Or this could be even with, anger management. Let's say a really angry dude, right? Anger from inside out. has a girl and he treats her like a queen, right? Like a goddess. But then the girl he's dating, the she only tells people about their relationship when he's mad at her. Because that's the shit people do. They only tell others, they only update others when things get bad. And this is how most relationships end. It's just people telling their friends bad shit, which just solidifies the bad shit, but never discussing the good shit enough to actually not realize the bad shit was never that bad to begin with. It's just that some people try to think they're protective, but what they're protecting them from is actually just gonna help them out even more. Weird shit. And I feel like that's what we need to avoid. Just doing less, instead of, building the Taj Mahal for your girl. How about you just shout at her less? Boom. As people won't remember you for the things you do, they'll remember you for how you made them feel. And this is essentially for immature people. Very immature people will, take only how you made them feel into consideration. And it's like, you want to stay away from those people, right? Those are 90% of the people in the world. And you need to find the people who are going to respect you for the things you do, for who you are, instead of, oh, you make me feel so good, wow, or you make me feel so bad, It's dumb. It's dumb shit. It, you can be pissed at someone and still respect them for doing the shit they do. It's dumb. And I feel like the respect factor only comes in after you stop doing the bad shit. Like, for example, like, let's just take me as an example. I have like a chronic scrolling issue, which I have tried to avoid for a massive amount of time now. But it don't go away, bro. And it's not going away, it's just I'm not going away from it. Because it's an unconscious action at this point. I don't think about like, oh, I have some free time. I think I'm gonna use it to scroll. No, I just go to YouTube and start scrolling. And I feel like that's the one thing biting me in the ass right now. It's stopping me from like respecting myself. Because everything else I'm doing is can't lie, bro. It's fire. And it's pretty good. I, I'm also starting to be a little more social again, but not really, not a lot. So, I love solitude. It's like, the caterpillar goes inside a cocoon to become a butterfly. A cocoon isn't really essentially a place of comfort. It's a war room, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? And it's upgrading. I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in my upgrading phase. One day I am gonna show myself to the world again, and I don't want it to be underwhelming, Like, oh, this dude disappeared for so long, and now you just come back with like what, 2 kilos heavier, looking a little better, with a little clearer skin. No, I want it to be like massive, massive. I want it to actually just change the perception of me. As I already talked about this, but this is my channel, so whatever. People's perception of you, it changes very slowly compared to how you change, right? If you become like a really big philanthropist one day, but you were a dickhead like 3 months ago, people are gonna still think you're a dickhead for like a whole another year. until you actually solidify your position as a good person. And yeah, like that's the thing. If I stop the YouTube bullshit, there's really nothing that's gonna stop me from not respecting myself for the shit I'm doing. It's still like, oh, you're doing all this, but you still have the need to scroll like a little bitch boy. Like, what? I know it's dumb, but that's just how human brains work. So yeah, avoid the bad shit instead of trying to do more good shit. And shit's gonna be much better than you doing more good and bad shit together. Peace out, Boy Scouts.